the door. Oh, poor Polly. Wipe your nose. Oh, poor Polly. Following that, there was the sound of sniffling, followed by a violent, hacking cough just outside the door. Then, total silence descended, as if the person behind the door was listening intently to hear if there was any response from inside the room. Jack, sitting up on his bed, looked over at Philip, who was in the bed opposite him. Philip, can you bear to let Kiki in? He sounds so miserable out there. Philip shook his head. All right, that's fine, but only if he doesn't scream or make a lot of noise. Thank heavens my headache is a little better now. Jack climbed out of bed, feeling quite shaky and weak. He moved slowly toward the door. Jack, Philip, and the other two girls were all suffering from a severe case of influenza. Consequently, everyone felt lethargic and weak. Philip was the worst off of them all. That was why he couldn't even stand to have his pet parrot, Kiki, inside the room. Kiki had a habit of perfectly mimicking the children's coughing, sneezing, and sniffling. Even though Philip loved animals and birds, when his head was throbbing with pain, he would get so angry that he felt like throwing his slippers, books, or anything he could reach at the wayward parrot. Kiki the parrot gently waddled into the room. His crest was drooping, meaning he was feeling a bit scared or sad. Oh, you poor, innocent thing, Jack said, and as soon as he spoke, Kiki flew up and perched on Jack's shoulder. You've never been kicked out of the room like this before, have you? Well, friend, when someone has a splitting headache, they don't like the noises you make. Especially that time you imitated a plane crash. Philip was nearly driven mad. Oh, don't remind me. Philip shuddered at the thought. I don't think I'll ever be able to laugh at Kiki's antics again. He coughed again and reached for the handkerchief under his pillow. Kiki mimicked the cough, but very softly and delicately. Jack laughed. That's enough acting, Kiki, Jack said. You don't have the flu, so don't try to pretend you're sick like us. Flu, sweep the flu. Kiki suddenly chirped, chuckling softly. Here, Kiki was making a pun on the word flue and the flue of a chimney. No, we aren't ready to laugh at your silly jokes just yet, Kiki, Jack said, making his way back to his bed. Can't you be calm and gentle, like the doctors who come to visit us, nodding your head and speaking quietly? Oh, poor Polly, Kiki said, snuggling as close as he could to Jack's neck. Then, he let out a big sigh. Oh, don't put your beak in my neck, Kiki, Jack said. You're feeling sorry for yourself, aren't you? Cheer up, our temperatures have gone down today. We'll be up and about soon. I'm sure that will be a huge relief for Aunt Allie, too. We must have been driving her crazy while all four of us were sick.